Hi, gorgeous. This is episode number 242. You are listening to Heart Sells Podcast. I'm your host, Christine Schlonsky, and it is Variety Friday. So Variety Fridays is for me to share what I have learned in over a decade of high-ticket sales over the phone, as well as what I have learned being my own boss, being an entrepreneur, becoming an entrepreneur, being on the journey and selling my services and products. It's also to answer your questions if you have sent them in to info@christineschlonsky.com, and it is to share amazing resources. So today I would love to talk to you about a really important topic, and it's some really nice form of self-sabotage. I know we've all been through it and we all have experienced it. So I'm really sure that you can relate with today's topic. And I'm going to call it Excuser-itis, right? It seems like something that's more like an illness. And so many of us have it. I do have it on a regular basis. I'm a pretty good action taker, so I would say I have it much less than other people, but I do fall for it from time to time. And I really then need to get clear with myself of what I truly want to achieve so I can get rid of excuse-itis. And you know this, right? You want to promote your next thing. You want to have more sales conversations. And you really want to bring your gifts to the world, your amazing services and products. But then all of a sudden, you manage to do everything else but having the conversations, but making the posts, but promoting whatever it is you want to promote. So we all know that once we sit down, right, maybe then all of a sudden before we go into promotion or before we reach out to a potential client, we go back to the fridge to check what's in there because we feel like we need a snack right now. Because with a snack, you can think so much better with something in your tummy, right? And then you go to the fridge. And then while you're at the fridge, you snack a little bit and maybe you feel like, I could really have like a full meal. And, the story goes on and you do everything you can do so that you can avoid having those conversations, those sales conversations, or promoting your next best thing. So I really want to inspire you with changing your view on promotion and changing your view on having sales conversations. Because when you can take that focus off of yourself and you can put it onto the amazing people who need what you have, everything will become so much more easy. Everything will become easier, right? So what you need to do in your business to actually have a business, you need to get clear what are income producing activities. And income producing activities are all the activities you can do to reach out to people, to invite people to have conversations with you, to promote your next thing, to have a post or some piece of content with a call to action. Everything that can potentially make you money. And those are the things you want to do each and every single day. That can mean you reach out via LinkedIn to a person or Facebook or Instagram or whatever social media channel you're using. That can mean that you write an amazing blog post and you do not forget to say, well, if you want to take it further, please send me a PM or please, write yes in the comments or whatever it is, right? Getting people to take action. Because here's the truth. Just because you are kind of uncomfortable or maybe even scared of promoting, of having sales conversations, is not just holding you back, but it also is in the way of all your amazing soulmate clients who need to know about you, who need to work with you so they can get rid of their pain. They can create solutions for themselves with your help. And if they don't know that you exist, or if they don't even know that you are in business because you are not making offers, you are just the inspiring person, you are not really serving them. And you're not serving yourself. You're not serving your family. You're not serving your big vision. You are not serving your dreams. So it is essential that each and every day when you really feel you rather would love to make excuses, and that could also be like scrolling through Facebook, checking your emails for the 10th time in a row, making sure that you don't have a new WhatsApp that you haven't seen yet, or a Voxer message, or whatever it is, like really being focused and getting that thing that's called sales and promotion out of the way in a way that feels good to you. So when you sit down and you get really, really clear on what you deliver, what kind of solutions you have for your amazing potential soulmate clients, it will be also easier for you to get a solution for them, to make that invitation to connect with you, and then to make an invitation to purchase your services and products. So what can you do today? And from here on, every single day, so that you are not falling for the fridge, right? You are not falling for having another snack. You are not falling, well, now my snacks are gone, I have to run to the grocery store getting new ones. You are not falling for the surge of chocolate instead of making offers. What can you do? And for me, one really, really important piece was to get clear on the solutions I'm delivering and to understand the pain of my soulmate clients. And the pain is so big, like when you see pain, you want to help, right? You want to be of service. You want to support someone to make their pain go away. And that usually only works when you don't put a band-aid around it, but you invite people to go deeper, to really go to the root cause and to help them to understand how they can create a solution, how they can be the solution. So whenever you feel like you're sitting in front of your PC, or you are right before a sales call, or you know you need to really promote your next best thing, then just put yourself in the shoes of your soulmate client. Understand and feel how they are looking for solutions, because their pain grows with every single day. And the more you shy away from making that offer, the more you shy away from not showing up, from not making invitations, the bigger their pain will become. So my invitation for you today is pretty simple. Sit down each and every single day and do at least 1 to 2 income-producing activities. Reaching out, having a blog post that has a call to action, writing an amazing email, and not just inspiring, but letting people know how they can work with you. And you can do that in a very elegant way. You don't need to be in people's faces all the time. I oftentimes just have it really as a call to action at the end. Like PS, if you feel like, and then, you describe whatever it is you offer. If you feel like you would love support with X, Y, that, send me a message. Or if you feel like you're ready to get this problem solved and my message resonates with you, reach out to me. Here's my email. And just let's start a conversation. Or, you could say, well, I'm taking on 2 more amazing soulmate clients for the months of June. If you feel that could be you and you have this and this and this pain point, well, reach out to me. Right? And you have just this invitation. That's enough. Right? You do not need to have a full-blown promotion all the time. But I think you really need to show up And you need to let people know that you are in business. Because oftentimes we read inspirational stuff, we think, wow, that really resonates. And there is no PS. So we don't know, do they have a course? Do they do group coaching? Do they do one-on-one? Like, you don't put the effort in to just reach out to a person if you don't even know that they have products and services. So you need to be clear on what you offer, and then you need to make an invitation. And if you do that each and every single day on the mission to get people out of pain, you will already feel so much better, right? And you will already feel that you do not need the excuses that you probably are making. And I know for sure that I do this from time to time. So, right, I mean, we are all human and we all have moments of, weakness, and we all have moments where we are stronger. But when you really can show up for your tribe on a regular basis, when you are top of mind and you always have something to offer, then it totally makes sense. So I really hope this is supporting you in your mission to show up for your soulmate client, to help them to transform and find solutions. And by doing so, making your dreams come true at the same time and create that thriving business. And if you would love to be in a community of heart-centered business builders, you really need to check out Heart Sells members community, which I'm just in the process to launch. I already have amazing people signed up for that journey, and we are kicking this off this week. So you're always invited to join. I will open the doors officially to the public in a very short time. And for a very short time, because then we're going to get started in a community where you get a new training each and every month by myself and by amazing, amazing guest teachers that I connected with over the years that I know provide outstanding value and outstanding teachings to help you to grow your business from your heart, with your heart, in a way that feels good and aligned to you. And it also gives you everything you need to know about heart-centered business building so that you can make that difference and have that impact. Check out heartsellsmembers.com and see if this journey is for you. I'd love to have you there. And what you definitely need to do, and it's totally free of charge, is join the empowerment notes. That's empowerment right into your inbox, where I do share content I usually do not share on social media, and where I also give you all the updates on Heart Sells podcast and some special bonuses and gifts along the way. So hop on over to christineschlonski.com, find the podcast tab. That's where you can sign up for the empowerment notes. And that is also where you find each and every single episode for Heart Sells podcast, including the show notes, the transcripts, the resources we talk about, and just amazing stuff to really support your journey. Thank you so much for having been here. Have a wonderful day wherever you are in this beautiful world. And I'm saying bye for now.